Hello everybody, welcome back to Council of Goatmen.
Let the parrot take the stand.
We're gonna cross-examine the parrot.
Are we gonna do it? I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so.
Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Hell yeah. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Ahem, very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Hello! Hello! Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
Right.
Then what are you gonna do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
This is your plan.
This is gonna work. I know it will.
Hello! Hello! You should press on that.
I will press on this. Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago...
Polly, Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6. I'm quieter because this is a flashback.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello! Hello! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello! Hello! Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained a parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Can we press on to nothing? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Okay, good. Yeah, press on that again and choose the different option.
Witness, you can't say it. Just say
skip that. Just skip that.
Maya, you talk to her. Oh, What is your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, Polly, what's your name? Polly, Polly. Mr. Wright, I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
Of course. Yes, it does.
What? Ha! Fascinating. You know that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking this bluffing a little too far?
Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he's Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, The proof that the parrot's name reveals that the caretaker's identity is.
Check that. Check the deals. No.
Twice. Trapped in the elevator within memory as due to oxygen absence. Fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Whoa. Wow.
Take that!
That might not work though, I'm gonna be honest, considering the music didn't change, so I think you should have done. I think we were supposed to wait to do that, but that's okay.
I mean,
You already kind of did it, so I was trying to help you out in case it did work.
okay.
The DL6 case file. It's quite a large file you have there. Which page is this proof on then?
Oh, it
Oh,
is gonna work.
maybe. Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Whoa. Give me a second.
Okay, summary victim
Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly.
Exactly. Your
Leroy
Honor.
Jenkins. Remember that meme?
I remember that meme.
I do remember that meme. It was pretty funny.
He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. And it's definitely not because Polly is just a popular name for parrots. I guess that is possible. Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Who knows?
What?
Oh, well, oh no.
She's only 7 years old.
Oh no.
Don't accuse me of that. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. So, Franziska has an unnamed older biological sister? Because he was like granddaughter, but I'm like, wait, he has a granddaughter? But Franziska von Karma is 18, she doesn't have kids. Well, she'd be 17 in this game, but I'm like, what? This doesn't make any sense. So, we just never meet her, and also she has a kid. So, Franziska has a niece.
Huh. Interesting.
I never noticed. I never paid attention to that detail before, apparently. Okay. Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. Can we get a fucking Ace Attorney spinoff about Franziska? I need more Franziska in my life. Damn it. Fuck.
Okay.
And have it be about her older sister and niece. Or include them at least. Franziska's the main character, and it's about, you meet her sister and niece.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be so cool? Fuck. I'm gonna write a fan fiction about this.
Who is this?
Yeah, wait,
Who is this Franziska?
I don't know. We would need some corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Sorry, viewers, I'm just gonna assume that you knew that already, sorry. I know that's kind of a spoiler, I'm a dick,
Oh,
but
whatever.
Ben already knows, so.
Yeah.
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Guess I'll press on this again. Witness, you can't just say hello.
Stop reading that.
Wait.
What is the safe number?
What is the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say something, okay?
Polly, what was the number to the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. Why? Why? What a reckless parent. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker,
Actually, it does.
What does that have to do with the caretaker, Ben?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I can look now, I guess. No.
What importance
I guess I'll check in here.
would that have?
Oh no! Okay.
Oh yeah.
What?
I forgot. Okay, this is gonna fuck with you, dude.
Okay.
So, did you see the year that DL6 took place?
No.
It takes place in 2001.
Whoa.
And this game came out in 2001, which means this game takes place in 2016.
That's interesting.
I know.
Oh yeah, which page is it? The case summary. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? The DL6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
Case summary. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago.
And that number on the safe is 1228.
Ah,
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. And that's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Objection!
Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM cards to 0001 because I'm number one. This has
Cool, man.
nothing to do with the date, nothing. What the fuck? My bank account! What's happening? It's all gone! That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately! Hello, I'm Sleepy Yogi. Witness. Tell us your name.
Objection!
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
What? He's standing up now.
I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. He's like weirdly hot now.
What? This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting so feeble to hide his true identity.
Come on, you wanna see it?
Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this court. Order, order! Yanni Yogi, so it was you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death. Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case, so I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty.
not guilty.
We did it! Yay! But it's not over, is it?
What do you mean, Ben? But we did it. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Uh-oh.
Did someone just say objection?
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No. No. Edgeworth, no, don't do it!
Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty. He's gonna tell them he was the murderer of the DL6 incident. What? He's the murderer in the DL6 incident?
What?
Shit! He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad. He killed his own dad?
What? Uh-oh, what do I do? Guess I'll raise an objection.
Objection!
The judgment has already been passed.
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Miles Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean, in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Okay, you were a child anyway.
Yeah. Order. Also, that has nothing to do with this case, so... But you didn't kill Robert Hammond. That's what this case is for, so it doesn't even fucking matter. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. The crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah! It's obvious. We hold the trial. Right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I I think I would like to have a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Why, Edward?
I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort. Yeah, you're kind of a dick. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Punish me, daddy! What? Edgeworth, what? Nothing. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy, just crazy! Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just reading through the court record once more.
Why are you so sad?
I'm getting my case ready, because I'm sad and Miles Edgeworth.
Your case? For what?
Isn't obvious. I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent!
Oh my god, it's like music in time with what you said. That was so cool.
Yes.
Well, what are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real.
It's not real, Edward. He's like just antagonizing.
Oh, no, you killed your dad.
No, he's stupid.
The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight's just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right. Oh my gosh. I think we're just gonna do this all in one episode. I think we're just gonna make this the finale, honestly.
Oh, is the second half of the trial not long at all?
No, it's long, but I like the finales to be a little bit longer. It's like a big, you know.
Gotcha.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the Deal 6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? It's the first time we've interviewed the defense.
Very well.
We've cross-examined the defense.
What? We're the defense.
Yeah, the defendant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry. This is the first time we've cross-examined the defendant.
I guess. So we didn't. No, what? No, I guess we didn't cross-examine Maya. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, Miles Edgeworth, take the stand.
What's different now?
Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about this dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
Alright, let's do this.
That day I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in an elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was just a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Bah! The same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Why can't we call Mr. Yogi to the stand? He's the only other witness. Fucking goddamn it. Yes, Your Honor.
Because I think he thinks Miles did it too. That would prove him more guilty. We don't want that.
Okay, but and cross-examining the fucking defendant is fucking pointless.
That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to...
Went to leave it.
That's true. That's true.
Hold on, let me actually read. And the courtrooms from forest trials went to the great traffic. Barry lost his composure, began to argue. Just then,
We don't know if that's true, but continue.
let's just press on this. What was it?
A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next?
I mean, I guess I could press on the other thing. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was in a daze.
A single gunshot, sure. The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream. Yeah. Whose scream was it? To this day.
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I'd better find out and quick.
Okay, so his... I honestly don't remember. E.P. Edgeworth again.
It's so it's a scream.
By the way, I shouldn't even be yawning. It's fucking 5 p.m. by the way right now. Literally no excuse. Okay.
Okay. This is the only thing photographer has seen a murder. Wait. What the fuck? What? Okay, I can't present that, but what the fuck do I do?
I love you, Ben.
Oh, I love you too.
You're
What?
so good at this. Alright.
Oh yeah, let me. No clues found the scene. Trial error when you turned lost trial is when both felons and murder was fired twice. Let me go back. Single gunshot. Okay, let me present this the case file.
Objection!
Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor.
No,
Sorry.
Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this case file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Objection!
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Victim data.
Yeah, victim data. I don't remember now. Look at the victim data. It's in the file.
Look at this victim data. It's in the file.
It says it's in the quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Objection!
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot had fired had something to do with the case?
Yes. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident?
This? Yeah.
Take that!
Look at this photograph.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired? Where?
Your Honor, please, just get a clue. Yep, right here.
Take that!
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went to Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
Objection!
I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary. That's on page number 1.
Look at what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
Huh?
The pistol had indeed been fired 2 times. Then the other bullets would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son.
No, it's fucking not.
That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. Tsh, tsh, tsh. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen?
How could this happen to me?
I don't believe that the second bullet doesn't exist. Was I wrong? Could I have been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising an objection?
Oh yeah, objection! I'm sorry, Maya. What?
The what? Sorry.
No, you're good. It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
The second bullet wasn't there. All my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edward declared innocent.
I'm just being dumb right now. Forgive me. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else, who fired that killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Ooh, what you say? Mr. Wright. I have an objection.
I have an objection!
I do.
Your Honor! I object!
Die! Okay, keep going. Shush, shush, shush. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Nick?
I don't know. This case is perfect.
Oh no.
Literally not. Grah!
Literally not.
It must exist. The second bullet. Oh, what? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it. Oh, I'm Mia, sorry.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, that was Mia. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor! The second bullet existed.
What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor, but I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
What? But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had to find it. Of course there was a need, that's why they took it.
What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... the bullet would be proof, probably. I don't know, I'll just save.
Sounds good.
Oh, go away. Okay. The bullet would be proof. Or maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof?
Proof?
It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
Objection.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Fuck you.
Don't bother going back to your load. Both of them are wrong. You chose the wrong thing beforehand.
Oh,
So,
this isn't going so well.
was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Oh, I guess you can do it anyway, but
The murderer didn't need it.
maybe that'll work anyway. We'll see. Just click on it.
Why would murderer have spent the time to look for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take the bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it.
Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Crazy, blah! Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Think why the bullet couldn't not be taken. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking a bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take the bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you mean?
Well, for instance, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer.
The bullet hit the murderer.
Just saying. For instance, I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know?
Shit, that makes sense.
Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that actually did happen?
Let me get this straight. Let me get this heterosexual. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot. And they left with the second bullet still inside of them. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how that would work. Yes?
But there's a problem with that. Excuse me. The other 2 people rescued from that elevator, Miles Hedgeworth and Yanni, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside. Yes. That makes sense.
The 2 men fight inside the... I don't know if this is Phoenix or not, but I'm just gonna read it. 2 men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I could tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
He took it because he was injured.
Which would mean...
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident! Oh!
Edward!
It was Von Karma. Tidebot is playing Rust.
Oh man!
Get out of here. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? Good.
Save it for a bit.
Save for a bit. Wait, I don't have enough proof yet. It's my trump card. I better save it for the right time.
Mr. Wright, something the matter?
I'm fine, Your Honor.
Tush, tush, tush. Shall we carry on with the trial then? That said, we have no further to go. All that is left is the finish. In other words, the verdict.
What? Not yet.
Think, Mr. Wright. You have said that someone from the outside was the murderer, yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect, which means your conjecture is worthless, and will be rejected, of course. Nick, now's no time to be holding on that trump card. Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. The trial's almost over.
Oh, alright, I may not know what I'm doing, but here goes. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Oh, well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
I totally said to save it because it was suspense. I was just trying to build suspense.
Yeah.
The what? Vagina?
Vagina Karma!
What?
I mean, Von Karma. Whatever.
Vagina karma. Karma. You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor, the one standing right over there? Bah. Shit. You don't object. Humph. I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery now. Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who this doctor is. It's no use! It's no fucking use!
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have. You just can't pull bullets out by yourself. Out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tush, tush, tush. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Can I?
Yeah, show evidence.
I don't have... I'll just use the metal detector. Wait, actually, no way. All right, Von Karma, I'll prove it. Yeah, I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
Well, what?
The evidence that shows Von Karma was shot with this metal detector. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
I do. there's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
Fine, you say that like for your end. I refuse. You refuse. But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. I like how it cuts back to him just aura farming again. Order, order, order!
Your Honor, this defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Objection! The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but I have to give it a shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was in a gang. I was a crip, you see. I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Why would you keep that in your shoulder, you dumbass? But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove. I have no obligation to prove anything. You kind of do, actually. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
Phoenix, you can say that out loud. You can say that part out loud, dude. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can blink that bullet to your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. This?
Yes?
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. I guess I'll present the bullet. Take that! Take that!
That's... a bullet? Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings?
You may recall the term. It came up on the first trial, 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, from Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
You know, you could have applauded me for that performance, if you want it. Thank you. That scream. That was a good fuck. That scream. That clapping. That's what Brendan Zal's sounds like.
Whoa.
What? It's so fast. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help, I can't breathe still, again. Quiet, I said quiet again. This is the 3rd time I'm saying this. God damn it, stop breathing away. Ah! Ah! Get away! Ah! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma. Oh, Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me! So it was you. You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death! 15 years early. I am doing a great job, you guys. Voice acting directors, if you're listening, hire me, dude. Seriously. Chief prosecutor.
Do it.
I'm
You
sorry.
won't.
Do it. You won't. That's
Do
how
it,
I get
you
them to hire me. I go, do it. You won't. Chief prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I'm covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out in the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. We used the same animation from the boat incident. Don't worry about it. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tish, tish, tish. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now! End it! Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty!
Yay!
Ben, you beat Ace Attorney!
Wow!
You did it!
I did it!
That is all. This court is adjourned. December 28th. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edward. Can we go fuck now?
Can we fuck already? Right.
Yes?
Yes. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. I see. I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
You're welcome.
Walter Saunders is still playing Classic Duck Simulator. I think you could have done better than that. Okay, fine. Let's fuck. Okay.
Mr. Wright, I want you to tie me at...
I want you to... Never mind. I want you to... Never mind. I want you to tie me up and fuck me silly on the bed. Whoa! Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Maybe you can teach me in the bedroom.
What?
Whoop, whoop. Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I knew you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! That's the sound of the fish. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. I feel foolish.
Nah, you did great.
Don't worry. Take it a little time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15... Oh,
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all. Get out of here! Lotta! Nobody wants you here! Get out of here! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank you very much. Not that you were any help. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. I just felt like lying in court because I'm a big fat dick. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, bye. Live by bonds if you got guns, huh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Stop shaking the chair, dude.
This chair is squeaky.
Yep, well... Huh? I'm gonna squeak between your cheeks. How about slow clap? God damn it! Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick.
Larry!
Man, it keeps fucking earbud on the finale. We still get fucking earbud shit. God damn it!
Kyle.
It's like a callback.
Oh, even I did it. Well,
Okay, well, you turned it up, so it's all good.
yay.
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
What? Why the sad face? Why the long face? What
Why
happened
the Larry
now?
face? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris.
She's going live in Paris.
She's going live in Paris, Nick.
She's streaming now. She's
Paris, Nick. She's a Twitch streamer.
My life is over. I can't date a Twitch streamer in
That is
Paris.
true. That is true. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you came out tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right. Yeah? What's up?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
sorry.
up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh, what a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Wait, $38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth at school?
Uh-oh. 38? No. No, Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, didn't you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh?
Edgeworth.
I dazed.
You should have told me!
I'm E.P. Edgeworth. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out on Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Oh my god. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too. Death!
Death to the death sentence for both of you. Man, if only I had known, I'd become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
You can come to my side.
Change careers.
Let's change careers. Edgeworth.
Want to switch right?
What?
Hi, y'all.
Wait.
Line up, I'll take a photo.
He's asking me to switch, but he doesn't.
Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrate Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Well, I went a little overboard yesterday.
Well, Phoenix got drunk.
My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this, a letter?
I wonder who it's from.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I burped in my letter that I wrote. I wanted to help you. I wrote it down for some reason. I wrote in asterisks burp, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. Couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? Ah, the first trains for the mountains have already left to the station.
I think those are separate sentences, man. It's like, to the station!
I see. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick!
Maya? So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Well, wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence? No, no, come on. This is a serious moment. Come on.
Actually... Take that!
A bullet? Fucking goddamn. Do the thinking. Do the thing. Yeah, thank you. 69, nice. Whoops, I turned it back to 63.
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. Couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm gonna complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon.
Oh,
See you soon, Maya.
wouldn't be the finale of Ace Attorney if I didn't interrupt you as Phoenix one last time. Thanks, Nick. This is you reading?
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Objection!
Wow. Hey, pal. Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
A little bit.
I'm just gonna... Huh, Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady. She's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? No, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah.
Wow.
I realized that I was like, oh, we get to voice all these characters again. And I'm like, oh, wait, I mean me, because I voiced every other character. Remember him? Who? Wright? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Who is he again?
He was the prosecutor in the very first trial.
Oh.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Endo. FNAF. Oh. Grossberg. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright. Ah, yes, me his understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Oh, fuck. Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that there are finally... What the fuck did she say?
Ooh, what'd you say?
Ooh, what'd you say? I couldn't hear her.
Oh, this guy.
I'm pleased to announce that Pink Princess is a hit. Sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal, Snip. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I don't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know? Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she got a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but couldn't have time, so I sent some Pink Princess cards. She said I can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
Good job reading that quickly.
I didn't even read all the words. That was she spoke very fast. I was like, I can't do that. Read that fast with this voice. Right, here's that. You want to talk? It's on Pink Princess. Alright, I love Pink Princess. But you know, I snuck in the studio the other day, and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. She was super ugly. I wanted her to be hot so I could look her up on deepfake.com later. What did you say? Nothing. Yeah, I remember right. That lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Yeah, no, that's just fucking. Oh yeah, there is a ghost.
Oh.
It's Mia.
It's the same ghost. Hold it!
You did it, man. Real quick though, before we end the episode, there was one thing I did want to say. We had a moment where I was like, I can't say this joke yet because we haven't gotten to that part of the game and it is a spoiler. So, guys, before we end, there was a joke. I don't remember what the context was, but someone said something, and my joke was gonna be, it was like, oh yeah, Von Karma raised Edgeworth under his ring, and then after he killed his dad or something like that. But it's not funny now. But I just wanted to say that so that I wasn't leaving people on a cliffhanger. So if you want to go back to that, you can. I know you don't want to, but it's
Do it. You won't.
Just throwing that out there that was gonna be my joke. Anyway, yeah, Ace Attorney. What'd you think, Ben?
Very cool. Who that?
We're not gonna do that.
Well, who that though?
That's secret episode 5. We might do that, viewers, but right now I'd rather just go to the second game. I don't want to bother with that because I'm not a very big fan of Rise from the Ashes. But it is something eventually, if I'm showing Ben all Ace Attorney stuff, then yes, eventually I will show him that. But for now, I'm good with him just seeing the first 3 games, so I don't care about doing I'll call it DLC. It's not really DLC, but that's basically what it is. It's not really important. So yeah, we'll do next time on the Council of Goatmen, Ace Attorney 2. Probably not right away, but eventually. Let's finish up a couple things first. Maybe Danganronpa. Maybe Danganronpa 1.
Maybe.
Alright, see you next time on the Council of Goatmen, everybody. Bye-bye.